Okay, I'm going to start this off with a couple of disclaimers and some info. I'm posting this to YouTube because I had done a small comparison with purchases we had made off of Wish.com, and I put them on my Instagram. And this time, because I'm comparing, I can side by side compare these palettes a lot better. I feel that this is going to be a much longer video, and it would be much more, it would be better if I put it on YouTube rather than try to break this down into little 1 minute increments to put just strictly on Instagram. So if you're watching this from Instagram, hi. If you're just watching this out of curiosity, hi. I'm doing this on my phone. I'm just starting doing these things, so forgive me for shaky, forgive me for if it's not the most fantastic thing you've ever watched. I'm doing this for a friend, and out of curiosity, I have not personally seen too many side-by-side comparisons of stuff people have purchased on Wish.com compared to the real stuff. So that's why I'm making these. So we did one, and it's still up on my Instagram. We did comparison swatches, or basically comparisons last week of several palettes that we bought. We did some Kat Von D, her Shade and Light contour palette, the Monarch palette, and then a Lime Crime Venus palette. And then what else did we do? I think there was one more, and I forget what it was. Oh, yeah, the Too Faced. She got the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette. Now, I was able to side-by-side comparison the Monarch palette because I own it. I wasn't able to do the Bonbon, but I do have the first two chocolate bar palettes, and I could pick out the things that were different on the Bonbon palette as compared to the original two. And then I just compared the Shade and Light contour palette with my eye palette. And there was a lot of things that we could pick out that, they're fairly obvious once you could compare them to something side by side that these are fakes. Now, before anybody says, yes, they're fakes, we got them off of Wish, we understand that they're fakes. We know that they were going to be fakes. Most things most people have put on there, this were fakes. These were, good, bad, ugly, all that wonderful stuff. When you order that stuff, we're quite well aware that they're fakes, and I've very much said on Instagram that you get what you pay for. Now, in regards to the first group, I was actually rather impressed with them. They weren't crappy. They weren't, when she first handed to me, I was like, I don't see the problem until I got it home and I was able to sit them side by side to the real thing. And then I was, oh, wow, okay, now I can see the differences. With these three, from the minute she handed them to me, I'm like, oh yeah, these are beyond fake. And I'm sorry this is open. It's really hard for me to open these one-handed. So I went ahead and opened them. These are the fakes. These are my real ones. And yeah, just from the boxes, the first thing was, let me move these really quick. These boxes are so wrong. Unfortunately, I don't have boxes anymore. I hoard enough stuff when it comes to makeup. I don't need to hoard the empty boxes. So yeah, I recycle, threw them away. But yeah, anybody, if you've ever seen these in store, all of them pretty much look like the Naked 3 anymore. They have the little things down at the bottom. I think the Naked one, this one is the only one that's still, but it looks like the box. It's dark. These are way off on the box is. When she first handed them to me, I thought they were going to be smaller than the originals. I had to set them side by side to realize that they're not really smaller. But what they are is they're thinner and they're just crappier. Even the metal ones are so lightweight. There's no heft to them whatsoever. No, you pick them up and you go, holy crap, there's nothing to this. Where these, even this cardboard one, when you pick it up, there's weight to this. There's heft. There's no weight. This is like, whoop, I could throw it 16 miles and yeah, it's just cardboard crap. And then opening them up. I'm going to open these up. The colors are so not, they're not right. They're not as pigmented at all. They're just the kick and the pigmentation for the real palettes is just so not there. These are definitely, again, much smaller pans as compared to the real. So let me see if I can try to get these side by side, or at least on top of each other. This is the real thing. So again, you have a huge difference in size. The color, you can see that the colors up top, even though mine is used, the colors are still much deeper, richer, much cleaner than the other one. They're just, the bottom one is just, they're just flat. I'm like, you know, the Anarchy palette, the Monarch palette that we, that I looked side by side, even though the colors were off, they didn't look horrible. These ones look cheap. They look crappy. Just straight out the box. They just look, I don't know, washed out, pale. I don't know how else to compare it. They just look crappy just right from the start. That's the Naked one. The Naked 2. Let me see if I can get this one. Yeah. I think this one is the least crappiest of them. Again, the colors are kind of off. But this one doesn't quite look so bad. Yeah, this one actually is almost really close to the real thing. Of all three of them, this is the least crappy. I'm going to have to let her know that this is like, sorry about my fingers. I'm trying to find something to do with them. I need a better phone or better camera. I'm so sorry. I apologize. My fingers are just in the way. This one's not too bad. I'm actually, again, the colors are off. And you can definitely see how much the colors are off. But this doesn't look as shoddy as the first one did. So, this one isn't too bad. I think if it came down to it, this is the one I would keep. I would definitely not keep the other ones. And then the Naked 3. Now, this one is my favorite. The fake one's not. The real one. This is like my favorite Naked palette. And this one is way off. Way off. Sorry. Okay, let's get these side by side. Yeah, the colors on these. The fake one is really orange as opposed to rose gold. And it's also, oh, I suck at this, sorry. Let me see. Aha, there we go. The colors down here, these last two colors, Dark Horse and Black Heart. No, let me show you up close. The ones in here are so flat. They are so just almost matte. They're almost like a satiny. There's no glitter. There's no shimmer in any of these. They are so just crappy. And then you look at mine, and there's glitter galore. I mean, that's what Urban Decay is known for, is their glitters. These are so shimmery, and look at that. You can see the glitter and all the different colors that come in these, in the glitters, and all the pretty, you know, shifts and all that stuff. There's nothing in there. There's no color shift. There's no nothing in these. They're just really extremely flat. So, yeah, these were definitely the disappointment as compared to the first bunch. I'm going to keep saying I'm very interested in the stuff as it comes in, because we kind of got slap happy, and we ordered a lot because she has like no makeup compared to mine. Yeah, my collection. So we were kind of filling things in, and she really, really wanted these. But I think I'm going to have to, you know, both have the real smoky palette. I bought it at the 20% off. I said, no, let's get it something at the 20% off. And I think I'm just going to have to she's just going to have to get the other ones, you know, on the 20% off deal rather than do the Wish. I think these are ones she could probably pass on to her teenage daughter and let her play in them, you know, rather than giving her the $50 palettes. You know, let her go ahead and play in these to practice in and to get used to stuff, because they're just not. So if you want to know, and you wanted to know, I'm really sorry if this is like not the best video. Like I said, I'm just learning, and I'm gonna try to practice a little bit more. I've already deleted this 3 times. This is probably gonna be the one I put up. So yeah, if you want to see more, let me know. But I'm going to keep doing these little comparisons, like I said, as the stuff trickles in. And we're going to have fun and see what else comes in, see what else happens. For those of you who are watching this, and if you want to see my original ones with the original couple of palettes, let me know. I'll snag them back from her and do the video again. I kind of deleted it. It was only like a 3-minute thing, and I deleted it once I posted it to Instagram, so I can always do it again. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!